Okay, we're back with Clark Ferguson. We started out, we were talking about your dad. He worked at PPG.
Right.
So what did your mom do?
Well, Mom worked at PPG during World War II. They hired a lot of women because there was a shortage of men. And Mom worked there a couple of years, but then when the men come back after World War II, they put them back to work and laid the ladies off, most of them.
Right.
But Mom, the rest of her life was a housekeeper. She stayed at home.
Yeah. And so your dad's mom and dad, were they from Crystal City also?
They were from, my grandfather was from Bonne Terre.
Oh.
And before that, he had lived down here around Danby.
Okay.
But my grandmother died, and he moved to Bonne Terre, and then he remarried after a while, was down there.
So did he work in the mines? The lead mine?
He worked at school.
Oh, okay.
He was a custodian at school.
Okay. All right. And I'm trying to put the thing, so did he serve in World War II?
No. My dad or my grandfather were never in service.
Okay. All right. So your mom's mom and dad, where were they from?
They were from Pilot Knob.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pilot Knob.
Yeah. And when you go down into that area, Pilot Knob was much more of a hopping spot 50 years ago, 75 years ago than it is today. But what did they do down there?
Well, my grandfather, I don't know what he did in Pilot Knob for a living. He might have worked in the mines, but he was a Prudential or Metropolitan, I forget, insurance agent here in Festus and Crystal City.
Okay.
When he moved, after they lived up here a while.
Okay. And what was your wife's maiden name?
Hill.
Hill. And what was your mom's maiden name?
Wiener.
Really?
Yeah.
Any relation to Brian Wiener?
Yeah, let's see. Brian's dad and my mother were first cousins.
Okay, so I know lots of people. I was always scared to death of Brian's dad. And Brian and I are good friends, and I tell him, and he's like, yeah, I was kind of scared of him too. But he was a colonel.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think the Air Force. Was it the Air Force? Yeah, and was very instrumental in stuff after.
Yeah, his name was Arthur.
Yeah, Art Wiener.
He had a nickname of Bookie. Oh, where he got that nickname, I don't know. The only person I ever called him that was my mother. And that's because she was a cousin. I guess she remembered from when he was a kid.
Yeah, well, he was Mr. Wiener to me because I was always scared of it. And like you, I mean, obviously you're exactly my father's age. We always had all the World War II guys that would come in to the store and they would sit. Hello. And
hey,
what do you got there?
This lady brings me food all the
Here,
time.
turn around. We're getting her on there.
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I got some good stuff for you.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take it home this weekend at night.
Yes, you will. I wanted to hurry and make the deadline before you left today.
That's right. You got about another hour.
Thanks again.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Thank you.
No,
guys, people come in off the street and feed me. Now you can't beat that.
No, you cannot. And it's important to be loved at every age.
Yeah.
It's important to be validated and seen and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But you do mention you get a little lonely here.
Oh yeah.
And but you come to work because it's even lonelier at home.
Right.
And how long has it been since your wife passed away?
She died in 2001, so it'd be 21 years.
Okay. And did she have a long illness or
No.
Quick?
I went to bed one night and she didn't wake up the next morning.
Okay. Well, there's definitely a blessing with that. Come on in. Come on in.
Hey, Brad.
We're going to wrap it up real quick, but I do... Here, wait, Brad, wave.
Hi.
You know, I just cannot tell you, in my opinion, what a national treasure you are for Jefferson County and especially Crystal City.
Thank you.
And I when I do the videos, I like to talk a lot about stuff that fathers can do with their sons. Okay. And we don't want to be like some of the other people where they make their sons get crew cuts. You only have to look at me for a second to know that me and my parents went round and around over my hair. And I have to grow a beard because I'm just too pretty, and it confuses a lot of guys.
There you go.
When I walk in clean shaved, some guys are like, so I got a beard, so most of them all leave me alone. But it's just always been wonderful coming in here. And I think I can speak for everybody watching the video. It's even wonderful just driving by.
Well, good.
When you drive by here on the cobblestone and your tires start rumbling,
Yep.
I'm immediately transferred to my childhood. And for Christina Webb across the street, who said, you got to do a video with Clark. And with Jason Eisenbeis, is like, dude, get over there and do a video with Clark. And then all the other people that were saying it, I was just thrilled. And when my dad said he wanted a haircut, I'm like, well, I'm taking you to Clark's. And everything was great. So
Thank you.
love you, proud of you. You're just, you are the community.
Well, I appreciate it.
And definitely, dads, bring your kids by here. Have the conversation of how short the little boy's hair has to be before you come in.
Yeah, do that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris.
All right.